Good evening, everybody. Crypto Strang here. Following from yesterday's video, I spoke about my top 10 holdings by value. I said I'll give an update about VECHAIN. It's one of the projects I've been interested in basically for years. It's one of the first altcoins I ever bought. Now, in the last bull run, we've done really well, some great profits. Me personally, it's a fantastic price. Never financial advice, as you know, but as we go through what VECHAIN is still developing, their roadmap, and the whole part of their ecosystem, you'll see the absolute potential here. Now, I was amazed last time in the last bull run we didn't reach $1, but it was what it is. But I say we've got some great profits. At the moment, the market cap is 1.16 billion, but we have nearly 84% of the supply out there, which is absolutely incredible. Volume in the last 24 hours is nearly £22 million, which again is fantastic. It's on multiple exchanges, been around for so long, VECHAIN, you'd expect that. Now it's currently ranked 38. As I said in yesterday's video, I don't think it's been outside the top 50 for a long, long time. It's got absolute fantastic use case. When you go through their sites, there's two of them, vechain.org as well as .com. On vechain.org, they've got a new white paper 3.0. Again, it's great to read. I'll show you some bits of it, the roadmap. Again, constantly developing, which is what you're going to see with any project. Now, VeChain, blockchain for the better world. Now, there's obviously VeChain VT and also VTHO token. We'll show you that in a minute. That's basically what facilitates and processes all transactions on the blockchain. Now, talk about Web 3.0 being for the better, going more in depth than that. That's really some of their focus. You see there, VTHO, the layer one for sustainability, reshaping business for sustainability. VeChain's journey. It stated there, when we began, it was rare to see major business applications running on public blockchains, and infusion was still low. Obviously, over time, it's been around, say, a long, long time now, and people now understand what VeChain offers. You've got the governance side of it, the scalability of the blockchain is directly into its governance model. Okay, the steering committee is basically called their management team. You can see their massive experience. These are like the senior management here. I say massive experience in their history with blockchain. All the different parts. You can see this guy here has all been part of business and IT, Web 3.0 expert, for example. Now, the economic model, the sustainable two-token economic model, VET and VTHO. I'll just show you VTHO on CoinMarketCap. You can see at the moment it's ranked 310. Market cap is approaching £62 million. You can see the price, 0.0009, which is obviously incredibly low when you think about it. Now, again, you've got to look at this long term. Again, it was a lot higher this than the last bull run, as you imagine, but this is the token used on the blockchain to facilitate all the transactions. So naturally, you can do extremely well with this token as well long term. So I do own a lot of VTHO as well as VeChain. Now, as I say, it's been a long time. I expect the next bull run to get another all-time high, but I say there's no guarantee with that. You must do your own research, because obviously there's a lot of competition out there. But when it comes to competition about sort of blockchain gearing up to like all the different parts of the economic model, was not a huge amount. And it talks there about the two-token economic model behind VeChain is designed to develop a non-volatile trading environment different from most single-token economic models, where the VeChain governance mechanism also serves to stabilize token costs. And the model is unique and significant in helping separate the cost of using blockchain from market speculation. He talks there about what VeChain does, the utility governance, and obviously the VTHO, the payment and the incentives. Now, it's got talks about the task force, the team obviously behind it, but the facts and figures are massive. VeChain thought is preferred layer on blockchain for Web3 and enterprises. States there, you see the highly scalable 2.1 active wallet addresses active. Okay, talks there about number of transactions to date, 46 million over that now. Number of clauses in past 20 hours, 208,000. The low carbon, you see, cost per transaction is so low. It really is low. And again, that really speaks when you're talking about a blockchain itself. Scalability is intrinsically designed in the platform. Okay, so there's a lot of information. Now, what I found absolutely fascinating was their roadmap. Now, this is even going into 2024. And you can see everything. Obviously, down the side, you've got sustainable infrastructure. This is all on their new white paper 3.0, which is very in depth. And again, when a project's been around for so long, issues a new white paper literally about 2 months ago, you can see the potential that it's still developing massively. Now, this is not just a basic roadmap. This is absolutely huge. You say, talk about the left side, sustainable infrastructure. Second quarter 2023, Explore VTHO uses balance implementation of other reduction actions. But what I really like when we talk about sustainable infrastructure is the first quarter of next year, Explore for user offsetting and integration to sustainability ecosystem. That's really good. But also the technology feature. Now, this is again huge. Obviously, in the first quarter, now into the second, we've achieved that. In the second quarter, you can see here, They've basically done asset lending platform, community, the multi-chain generic data bridge, oracles, Web3. Again, always developing. And the first quarter of 2024, they're talking about decentralized file storage, another area they're going to progress, and layer 2 roll-ups. How many times have we talked about roll-ups on layer 2? Smart contract security analysis tool, DAO governance wizard, and DAO operating system as well. Now, again, it's good. Now, sustainable ecosystem applications. This is really interesting as well. Again, the second quarter, you can see what they've done in the first. But the second one, product NFT for metaverse, credits and tokenization for sustainability of metaverse, smart city ecosystem. But again, first quarter of next year, DAO ecosystem smart contract library, ecosystem as a service. Now, the the white paper 3.0 is very in depth. I was not going to go through it all, but the roadmap really stuck out for me that a project's been run for so long still has a huge roadmap and plans ahead. Again, it speaks absolute volumes for what their plans are. Also saw this on a blog about VECHAIN, kicks off technology workshop series to support ecosystem development and DApp growth. Now, end of June, basically, leading members of VECHAIN's technical team will host a technology workshop in Florida to engage and educate Web3 developers. Again, it's reaching us out, it's doing the marketing, it's getting people on board. Okay, building Web3 powered foundations, introducing micro grants. Again, I think that's absolutely fantastic what they're doing. Now, on their other site, vechain.com, again, this is what really highlights. Go under products. Look what they do. Food safety track and trace. Okay, general supply chain track and trace. Just basically get rid of all the fraud and the scam and the fake items out there. You can get it from basically when it's made at the genuine factory all the way delivery. That's what their service offers. And it's obviously massive and huge. Now, it talks there about blockchain as a service, NFC solutions, chips and tags. But it also talks about the solution, sustainability and carbon management solution, transparent supply chain solution and blockchain storage solution, smart agriculture. It goes all the different fits they're doing. Anti-counterfeiting digitalization for luxuries. Talk about fake watches, for example, proving it's genuine. Digital vehicle passport solution. Okay, so just blockchain basically enables something to prove if it's fake or not, doesn't it? And that's what they offer. Again, quite unique. There's obviously a lot of smart contract platforms out there offering Web3, etc., and NFTs, blah, blah, etc. But what VeChain do is completely separate, and there's very few competing with them. Okay, and I find that absolutely fantastic. But their site is, again, very informative, having the two sites, this site as well. See, they're about performance data. Now, I found this really good. 300 plus enterprise partners, 3,000 enterprise users. That is absolutely fantastic. It scrolls through there all the different parts of their ecosystem, the product categories. The food safety track and trace obviously is absolutely huge, but also the general supply chain, track and trace, low code deployment. It goes through all what they do here. Now, the fact they've got so many enterprises, I find absolutely fascinating. Obviously, the partners here, you can see it scrolling across the screen, absolutely huge. Now, they've got many, but one here I thought was fascinating. I mentioned this before in another video. They talk about actually involved with Walmart in China. They've embraced that. And you see there, BMW, massive, huge companies. So it's only going to grow further with more enterprises, more partnerships. Okay, and I really do believe. So you can just see here with that roadmap, which I think is absolutely fascinating. When you go back to VTHO token at that price and so lowly ranked, and obviously also VECHAIN VET, where it's just basically 1.5 pence, and we have nearly 84% suppliers out there. Okay, I find it absolutely fantastic what VeChain's doing. Always been bullish about this project. It's held its own for a long time. It's been through bear markets, bull markets. I'm just amazed, even in this bear market, the price is still so low. It just baffles me that we're basically, with such a massive supply out there, we're still not even 2 pence. Okay, so I really do find that absolutely fascinating. So thanks very much. Just want to give a brief update on what I believe in VeChain and why it's one of my biggest holdings, because I see the huge potential, the use case here with the two tokens. Now, I do own a bag of VTHO as well as VeChain. So share your thoughts on VeChain, what you think about long-term, next bull run. I do appreciate everyone's comments. Please like, subscribe, reach out to me, email me, info@cryptostrand.com if you want to get the VT token, you're not sure, or the VTHO, and you just want some assistance. All my social media links below. Don't hesitate to reach out. It's a wonderful opportunity this year to accumulate. That's solely what I'm doing. But you've probably got your own plan. Do your own research. They're not financial advice. But me, solely this year, I'm just accumulating as much as I can. And we'll be buying more VET. There's no doubt about that, because it's such a crazy low price, in my opinion. So thanks very much. Have a wonderful week. We will chat again soon. Cheers now. Bye.